Hi, I'm Kristen Sanchez. It is Thursday, April 22nd, and you're watching The 6 on NBC6. First up, Broward County's top school leader is in hot water after being arrested on perjury charges. The superintendent is facing the felony charge over his testimony before a statewide grand jury. That jury was investigating possible failures in following school-related safety laws and mismanaging funds solicited for school safety initiatives, as well as the district's construction bond program. It's unclear exactly what Runcie told the grand jury that landed him behind bars, but he has since been released from jail.
The process is the board will have to discuss how we move forward, and that will be our process. At some point, we'll have to come together and discuss how we move forward. We have no evidence, we have no information to make any decisions on because we don't know even what the actual charge itself is other than perjury.
In a statement, Runcie's attorney said he will plead not guilty to the charge. Officials said Broward County School Board's General Counsel Barbara Myrick was also arrested Wednesday as part of the investigation.
He's definitely a beautiful person inside and out, man, and just hope he get better.
Words of love and optimism from the brother of a rapper shot at a local bowling alley. The search continues for the two men responsible of shooting Pretty Ricky rapper Baby Blue. The incident happened around midnight Monday in the parking lot of Spares Bowling Alley on South University Drive, which is located in Davie. Police say that the rapper and another victim were next to the vehicles when they were approached by two armed men, and the suspects tried to steal a gold chain necklace, and there was a fight that led to a gun going off and hitting the rapper in the shoulder.
Came from the back of the car and tried to ambush him and tried to rob him. Just hoping that he gets better is everything for me. I think he brings a lot to the world. I think he's still here for a reason. God has plans for him.
Family members say he's in good spirits, but the situation is still critical. The two men responsible have not been caught. As vaccination distribution expands in South Florida, Jackson Health announced that they will no longer be vaccinating the public. The hospital says they will stop providing first-time shots to the public after April 30th. They say anyone who received a first shot is still guaranteed a second dose. That's with appointments continuing until May 21st. Well, Governor Ron DeSantis is now facing a lawsuit, this time over the anti-riot bill he signed just a few days ago. The nonprofit group Legacy Entertainment and Arts Foundation filed a lawsuit Wednesday in Orlando, and it argues that the new law violates First Amendment protections for free speech, Eighth Amendment protections against cruel and unusual punishment, and 14th Amendment protections of due process. A spokesperson for the governor says that they have not yet been served in the case, but will defend the legal merits of the new law. Well, if you received the COVID vaccine but you can't find your vaccination card, you might be in a frenzy, and consumer investigator Sasha Jones is breaking down what steps you can take to replace it.
Your vaccination card serves two purposes. First, if you got the Pfizer or the Moderna shot, the CDC says you'll need that card in order to get the second dose. Number two, it's the closest thing we have right now to a universal vaccine passport. And with all the raging debate over vaccine passports, we may never see a universal one. And you might need that vaccination card in order to go to large events or to travel. But what if you can't find it? So today on Ask an NBC6 Response, we want to know, how can I prove I was vaccinated if I lost my vaccination card? So here's how you get a new one. The CDC says just contact your vaccination provider directly to access your vaccination record. Easy, right? But what if you got your shot at a pop-up site that's no longer there? It's still okay. You can contact the organizer. Or if you don't know who that is, you can contact the state IIS, that's the Immunization Information System. The CDC says vaccination providers are required to report COVID-19 vaccinations to their IIS. Each state has its own IIS or something similar. The CDC has a list of them on its website, but it could take a couple of days to get it. So here's a backup plan. When you get your vaccination card, take a picture of it, both sides. Some locations might actually accept that picture as proof. Another good idea is to make copies of it. But Some places might not accept those copies. In that case, make sure you take care of your vaccination card. It's still really unclear how long we'll need these cards and how long we'll have to prove that we're vaccinated. And you might want to think twice about laminating your card. We've seen two possible problems. One, if you need a booster shot, the clinic you go to will not be able to write on a laminated card. Second, we've seen some cases where the ink has actually started to bleed after the card was laminated, so you'll want to be careful. In Miramar, Sasha Jones, NBC6 responds.
Well, today is Earth Day, and here at NBC6, we're proud to offer exclusive and in-depth coverage of the climate challenge. So stay with us all day long, and if you're looking for something to do, there's plenty of events happening across our community, from beach cleanups to seminars on fighting climate change. And for a full list, you'll want to check it out on the NBC6 app as well as our NBC6 website. So thanks for watching NBC6 The 6.